Hello and welcome to today's class. Today we are going to learn grassland regions. The temperate zone is located in both the hemisphere, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. The north temperate zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle, and the south temperate zone lies between the Tropic of Capricorn and Arctic Circle in the southern hemisphere. The temperate regions are neither too hot nor too cold. However, the areas that are closer to the tropic are warmer than the areas closer to the Arctic and Antarctic circles. The regions in the temperate zone are known as grasslands. And grasslands are the areas where vegetation is dominated by grasses. The true grasses include cereal, bamboos, and the grasses of lawns. Trees and high mountains are hardly seen here. Grasslands occur naturally in the continents except Antarctica. Grasslands are known by different names in different continents, such as prairies in North America, steppes in Eurasia, pampas in South America, velds in South Africa, and downs in Australia. The prairies and steppes grasslands lie at higher latitude in the northern hemisphere. During the winter months, the northern parts of the grasslands are covered with snow. Thus, crops can be grown only in summer months in the northern hemisphere. The pampas, velds, and down grasslands lie in the southern hemisphere. The crops can be grown throughout the year in these grasslands of the southern hemisphere. Now let's move on to see about the climate of the grasslands. The grasslands of the north hemisphere has the continental type of climate. It means very hot in the summer and very cold in the winter. Such climate is known as continental type climate. So sometimes hot winds like Chinook is found in prairies. This hot wind blows in prairies, especially in the season of spring. And these winds help to melt the snow and make grazing possible. And in the southern part, the grasslands of the southern hemisphere are located near the coast, and this climate is moderate climate. And it is neither very hot nor very cold. Now let's see about plant life, vegetation. The grasslands vegetation vary in height from continent to continent and country to country. Since there is more rainfall in the prairies of North America, the grasses are tall. Because of the influence of continental climate in the steppes, grasses are very short. The most common grass is alfalfa. The grasses look green in spring, lush green and thick in the midst of summer, turn grey and dry in autumn, and die in winter. But the roots remain buried in the snow and grow again in spring. Now let's see about animal life. The grasslands of the northern hemisphere are home to large herds of grazing animals like giraffe, elephant, zebra, bear, deer, and bison. Wolves are also found here, and llamas and anacondas are common in the grasslands of southern hemisphere. Kangaroos, koalas, and wallabies have made Australia their home. Many small animals such as hedgehogs and squirrels hibernate in winter. Domestic animals such as goats, sheep, cows, bullocks, horses, and donkeys are found in the large numbers because of the extensive meadows and pastures. Birds found in the grassland include plant and seed eaters like bustards, falcons, hawks, owls, eagles, etc. are the most common birds of prey found here. Other predators include rattlesnakes and bull snakes. Grasshoppers, leafhoppers, and spiders are also common in the prairies. And now finally let's see the last point, that is about human life. Red Indians live in the prairies regions of the North America. Hottentots live in South Africa, and Kyrgyz are found in Central Asia. And the main occupation of these people was cattle grazing. The life of these people of prairie regions has completely changed now. Earlier they were nomads. They used to wander on horses' back in search of grass and water. But nowadays they have given up the nomadic way of life. They have changed the all grasslands into vast farmlands. They grow crops such as wheat, barley, rye, flax, oats, etc. And because of this, prairie region is called as the wheat basket of the world or wheat granary of the world. Wheat is also grown in Russia, Canada, and Australia. Besides farming, animal rearing, and livestock, ranching is an important occupation of the people in the grasslands. Rearing of animal is carried on a large scale and with special care. Nutritious grasses like alfalfa and clover are grown for the animals. Cowboys in prairie grassland ride horses and take care of the cattle and form ranches. A ranch is a big tract of land covering a few kilometers. And cowboys are called gauchos. The production of meat and dairy products is based on advanced technology. At present, Argentina is one of the leading exporters of meat and leather products. So that's all for today. Thank you.